A St. Louis high school is helping parents file complaints against an Ohio police department after several students were pepper sprayed after a football game.
It happened when Cardinal Ritter College Prep was traveling for a game on Friday. Fox News' Chad Mira is here now with the video of that incident, Chad.
And Shirley, Mandy, you're seeing a little bit of it behind me here. Pepper spray flying in the directions of Cardinal Ritter players, both teams on the field, shaking hands after the game when something caused those uniformed officers to step in and fire pepper spray at those players. Now, parents we're talking to are calling it excessive force.
It was very heartbreaking that my son had to experience this as a 16-year-old athlete, just trying to play the game that he loves.
Ashley Ashburn's 16-year-old son, DJ, seen here with a teammate spraying water in his eyes.
And so he got maced pretty bad in his eyes, and it made him immediately drop to his knees.
For the game.
It kind of escalated very quickly, and the cops kind of just pulled out their pepper spray kind of a little after the fact of when they were separated. Kind of shocking to see like that happen in front of me. It was very eye-opening of like, why did this happen? Like, why would you, especially pepper spray, mace a bunch of high schoolers?
Cardinal Ritter's president sent out a statement saying they're very disturbed by the video and is helping families file official complaints with Ohio police. The school is also offering counseling to students, saying, quote, "Most importantly, our concern is for our scholar athletes and their well-being from these unfortunate events." The opposing team's coach was asked about it after the game.
I have no idea. Next question, man.
Ashburn says she still hasn't heard a logical explanation for what happened.
Yeah, to me, like, it was very disheartening when I saw the video. It was alarming. I'm like, what? I'm steady asking questions like, what happened? Like, was it a fight? I'm like, did the police give some kind of warning?
I did talk with the Massillon police this morning. They said they didn't have a comment at this point. I also asked them for a copy of their incident reports, but they said that's not ready for release yet either. Massillon Public Schools didn't call me back this afternoon. Cardinal Ritter officials say they've already contacted the Ohio State High School Athletic Association to see if there's any action that they could take.
And then I'm curious about the police officers' actions. Any indication whether that's being investigated?
It's hard to say. We've had no official word on that yet. However, Cardinal Ritter's president, Tamiko Armstead, says she expects it to be investigated. She's helping families and witnesses. It sounds like there are multiple that will be filing these complaints. And on top of that, Ashburn told me that they've notified the Ohio Civil Rights Commission as well.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll continue to follow this as this progresses.
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. And here we have yet another incident out of Ohio, this time out of Massillon, where you see the police pepper spray high school athletes well after a little disagreement after a football game. Now, I'm going to show you that entire video for you to see how senseless and racist it was for these officers to spray that team of black players. Now, we also have to look at where this incident happened in Massillon, Ohio. Massillon, Ohio has a population of about 87% white and only 8.4% black. And that is in Stark County, which also has a large majority population of white people and very small population of black people. Now, you heard the news reporter say that we've reached out to the Massillon police and they didn't give us any information. We also reached out to Massillon Public County Schools. They didn't give it any information. And also you heard that racist redneck piece of scum coach when asked about the incident. I have no idea. Next question. Like, no sympathy for these high school players because most of the players from Cardinal Ritter, which is in St. Louis, were black players. Now, mind you, they did beat the brakes off the white school. We just got to call it what it is. If they have predominantly 87% white people in their county, there are a white school, and the black players beat the brakes off them. And I'm going to show you this clip of the entire situation, and you're going to see, yeah, there was a little bit of, jaw jacking as college and high school games often have after an intense contest or rivalry, but that had been well over before the police come in there and pepper spray these young men. And this video was used in fair use for literary and commentary purposes only. Just watch. You see that situation. The coaches already had the situation under control, and that racist piece of dookie sprayed them kids like that. And even worse are the black police officers that were there standing around doing nothing but kept shooing them people off. Now, you heard the parents say they're going to be filing complaints. The president of that school, and her name was Tamiko Armstead, which leads me to believe that she is a black woman. She's, taking the steps and liberty. Then they also reached out to the Civil Liberties Union of Ohio, which I can imagine how effective they are in that town. But props to, once again, the young black brothers out there who, had to endure that. The racist white coach and the racist police officer. I hope y'all burn in the deepest parts of hell for what you are doing, to what you did to those men, and having not even the decency or compassion to say, well, yeah, I think that was wrong. There was no need for that. The players had already been separated. But that is what we get. Once again, we've already done lots of stories on the racism in Ohio, and this is no different. But shout out to the young brothers, as the scriptures say, there will be a fierce nation, a fierce continent that will come against us, and they will not regard the old or the young. In this case, these young football players. But once again, the vengeance is mine, said the Lord, and every evil deed shall be recompensed. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. You see the number 919-587-7782. If you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button to help this channel continue to grow and these videos reach further internet spaces. But I thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, engaging, and also subscribing to the channel. As always, I pray you have peace and blessings.
As the scripture says, all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich. Let's go. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Who keep the people informed with stories abroad from literary work, where the narrative's wrong, the research is always on point, the commentary is hard. It's Rich Teller raising the bar. Follow along, shout out to FBA, still FTP, big up NFAC, and all my black families. There's three sides to all stories, which one you gon' believe? We run down on the false prophets when it comes to deceive. 100% urban world news, current events. We don't like them lies. Media is wise, we got God beside us. Ladies and gents is power. If you don't know by now, look around me, the darkest hours. Cops squeezing hammers, they don't understand us. We stopping freaks with our hands and kill us off like cancer. Don't speculate before the facts on the case. Telehouse set them straight, my brother Rich investigates. You got your Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news don't mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now for too long.